Hey, what's up, everybody? You are invaded by the young American boom here today with this LCQ. I think I'm joined by two amazing other people. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Hey, it's me, the New Yorker, Enders J. All right, we got that special category of American. It's like a subclass, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I refer to myself.
And the only European person here, except Phantasm, the only European caster, Dexus. Hello, I'm standing in for Subas, who unfortunately couldn't make it.
Could we argue that you're like an infamous Siegfried player at this point, Texas?
Yeah, probably. I don't know if that's positive or negative, but I'll take it.
Yeah, all Siegfried players are negative. Anyway, what's not negative about this stream is the positivity from our sponsors. We have two sponsors that we want to shout out today. We've got F-Bomb. The F in F-Bomb stands for fat. F-Bomb makes portable and delicious snacks that are perfect for low-carb, keto, and paleo diets. They're best known for their all-natural macadamia nut and butter packets, pork sticks, and keto crunch cheese crisps. Wow, say that 10 times fast. You're looking to cut carbs, eat healthier, so start dropping F-bombs with your food, not when you lose to lag. Don't do that. As gamers, we do need to check our health, so let's do that. And we got the G Fuel sponsorship. We want to give a shout out to our official sponsor, G Fuel. They're the official drink of esports players, providing the energy, focus, and endurance they need to succeed. They just launched a new French vanilla coffee flavor, the drink of choice for top players like PewDiePie and Dr. Disrespect. Thank them by completing their quest on Matcherino. Support this tournament. Matcherino.com. Go there to view the requests, and every action will help grow the prize pool on the behalf of G Fuel and on the behalf of the players at this LCQ and this whole tournament series. So make sure you check them out. I'm a big user of G Fuel, so I'm a big fan of the whole like G Fuel thing. But I don't know how I feel about the French vanilla coffee flavor, but that sounds interesting.
Yo, F-Bomb has cheese crisps?
That's what I'm saying.
Really sick.
That's what I'm saying. As a lactose intolerant guy,
cheese crisps, bro.
I mean, yeah, the dog started dropping that F-bomb.
Bro, there was one that, listen, I subsisted on nothing but like goldfish crackers for like 3 months. All right, this is important.
Yeah, apparently it's a keto crunch cheese crisps too, so you'll be like healthy or something. I think that's what that means, right?
You mean I won't like develop severe? You know what? Let's not go there. Well,
just live on F-bomb crisps and G Fuel. That's the only thing you
that sounds like a healthy gamer diet. It's better. Would you rather F-bomb crisps and G Fuel or Doritos and Mountain Dew? I think one of them is way better than the other.
Pretty sure like Mountain Dew would eventually turn your heart green or something by that point. Oh god, that's horrific.
You might not feel great, but damn, you'll be winning every single tournament, no matter which game you play.
And that's all that matters. The W.
Yeah, you'll be like Linkors. I'm pretty sure that guy smokes crack to land the whiff punishes that he does.
Mm-hmm.
Or drinks too much Mountain Dew. One of the two. Yeah. Crack infused Mountain Dew.
Maybe both. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I think we have a pretty solid tournament for you guys today. We have 21 players, I want to say. Pretty solid LCQ. Don't forget that there is a Matcherino for this tournament. !donate. Head over to the Matcherino.com. Use the code EOS26 to add 50 cents to the prize pot for free. Check out that bracket. Look who we have fantastically awaiting to watch today. The winner of this actually gets to play Dex's first round in the final tournament. So how do you feel about this in your anime boss-like position?
Well, I'm gonna root against everyone and hope no one wins. So I get a free pass for the first round. Sounds like my plan here.
Is there anyone who out of this bracket would you want to give the title of your arch nemesis?
Arch nemesis.
Yeah, look at this bracket. Think of it like you're like the villain of an anime, right? You're like watching the young hero grow, right? And you're like looking over him from a distance, like, yes, soon.
I don't know if arch nemesis, but I definitely would say Domit, because we are in the first round in every tournament all the time, and it's become like kind of a meme. So we would even be on the first round in the grand finals if he won, which would be hilarious.
Right, we have to initiate like anime commentary for Dom then. Any match he plays, it's gonna be like an anime scene.
Other than that, Zephyrion is part of my team in the ETL, and he's He's the young and upcoming Milos who's gonna take his spot as the best.
The young and upcoming Milos. Does that mean he's depressed?
Wow!
I don't know.
You know what's not depressing is that we have the first match on the screen. We've got Thanos, a Siegfried player, and Dappa, who is an Ivy. Why does EU have so many Ivy players?
Because we're a bunch of degenerates.
Oh yeah. Apparently there's a birdie talking in my ear, and usually there's something different with the brackets today. But I think he made a mistake, and it's too late. We already started, so y'all can hold that. But Emma Casman's very sorry for that mistake. But I hope you guys enjoy the tournament. As you know,
all it was just like a few players should have been put out of the bracket. But yeah, it was just not his mistake. But yeah, we don't want to like tell people like, oh hey, we started, get out.
Right.
And in the end, it'll become a better tournament with more players.
Yeah, so. Exactly.
Getting right to it. For the match though, that was a really good 4-4B lethal hit.
It was. Counter hit.
You know, I feel like a little spark in my heart every time while standing B counter hits somebody at negative frames.
I don't. I'd cry, bro. It's so deep.
It's the most beautiful thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so Thanos actually has a very unique Siegfried style.
Yeah, I've encountered him in online ranked, and needless to say, that was the most interesting ranked match I've played in a couple months.
Oh wait, I remember Thanos. Actually, yeah, I encountered him in rank too.
Yeah.
Dude,
look at these reversal edges, bro. He's snapping his pressure away, just Thanos normally does.
He probably has the title as the infamous Siegfried.
He got him. He got him with the base hold A+B. Why would you do that?
Look, and bro, don't question Thanos. Why would you question a god, bro?
That's a good jump.
Man, Dappa just keeps getting caught out on a timing situation here where he keeps just stepping randomly and getting hit by 6AA.
Right, it seems like Thanos, the timing of Thanos' mix is just crazy, and now Dappa can't really escape this wall.
Doesn't step it.
B6B takes it.
Yeah, one of the things when you notice yourself getting caught out on timing like this is you either stay still and wait for them to make a mistake, right? Number one. Or number two is tighten up all your movement. Like if you're gonna move, just keep it to a step G. Back step G. You know what I mean?
If you catch your timing, you block. Hopefully you block.
Hopefully you block, exactly. You know what I mean? You don't want to get caught double stepping or triple stepping against people who are doing a lot of 6AA in neutral.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Because being greedy with your movement is a good sign of being a little over aggressive, maybe a little bit frustrated. But imagine switching stages and getting the daytime version of the stage.
Well, for Dappa.
Apparently, this one is slightly bigger than the other one.
This one is a shield shape, I think, and the other one is circle. Yeah.
But I think these are the two stages you'd always pick as Siegfried versus Ivy.
Oh yeah, big facts.
Dappa looking a little bit unfamiliar with what to do about 4A+B on block.
Yeah.
Stance on him.
He doesn't seem used to any of the stances, honestly.
Yeah.
He just got hit by all three of them quickly.
Dexus, as he's watching this, is licking his lips. He's like, yes. Oh, God.
He says, Dappa, please win. No, I'm kidding.
Dappa, nice. Yeah, just win the whole tournament, please.
Nice low grab there from Dappa, though. Back to neutral.
6-6-A.
Alright, 3A4 on block. Doesn't duck the 6AA or 6BA.
Oh, that was a good put. I wonder if he could have actually 3B'd there and got a lethal hit for the Dark Legacy.
Maybe. I think he would have been at risk of throwing his hitbox into the attack. Nice Dark Legacy.
Oh, no duck. Oh,
the reversal edge!
And it actually reaches that.
Man.
Can we put a sponsor tag in front of Thanos? REG reversal edge god Thanos, please. Because I don't think he's missed one. This is the whole entire set.
Yeah, RE is actually really good against Ivy as Siegfried.
You know what's
glad by the CS?
Yeah, CS grab the data.
Why are you rolling?
Okay.
Oh no, he did the last one.
Are we gonna see it? Oh, I would have bet money that if he had a little bit more time, he would have RE'd.
Yeah, that was on the board though.
Bro, he owns 51% shares in RE Industries.
Oh, that was a sick CS. That was like from like downtown. That was from away from the United States. That's how far that CS was from.
Oh no!
Alright. Gets lethal hit. This is gonna be a lot of
Missed one
damage.
lethal hit and got the other one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we talk about a situation where he literally just like cycled through lethal hits?
Speaking of cycling through lethal hits,
I hope you guys are familiar with the JoJo series because that's what Siegfried's on right now. I'm popped.
Oh my god. Alright, goes for the attack trap, but doesn't attack.
Very smart. And the wake up full crouch 1B?
My god, that was risky from both players.
Yeah, that was wild.
Alright, doesn't take the second hit. Both of them are, you know, still a little bit unfamiliar.
Right.
And uncomfortable.
Yeah, online's a different environment, so trying to get used to the environment as well is to be.
especially online against Thanos. it's a unique.
I like how it's like against Thanos, not against Siegfried. Against this guy in particular.
That felt like a frustrated 3B. Thanos really wants to get something started right now. Gets the grab. Will we get off of this? What's the mix?
Yep.
Oh, no mix.
Right.
Get away from me.
Tried to get plus frames. Oh, gets caught by the 6-6A.
Oh, he blocked
Nice
his
block.
Good punish.
Wow. You know,
Starting to wake up.
Yeah, his confidence is back. You know, it's early for us Americans. Maybe Dappa's it's a little early for Dappa as well, but you know, sometimes it takes time. You know?
Yeah. You know? Although, I gotta say, me personally, I'm one of those people where, like, I never root for anybody who would wear the giant wing outfit armor piece.
Dude, that popped collar is pretty sick though.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, the color scheme's good. But the wings, they're just too much. Alright?
that's
Just too much.
Point.
Right?
That's
I'm here
That is the
this morning
same.
in the United States to judge his creatisol. Alright?
and Judge Random Stage getting the same stage over again. What a fantastic
Did you say random
game.
stage?
Yeah, random, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, he definitely picked the stage. My bad. Yeah, you're right.
What?
Technically, Thanos would actually be allowed to stick on this stage since he lost. But they're not picked it.
Alright. It seems like Dappa's actually gonna... Yeah, he's trying really hard to enforce CS. In a situation like this can either work out really well for Thanos, if he continues to duck them and punish them correctly, or this could actually work out really poorly for him if Dappa only did this for the first round, right? Like, if he's gonna just completely stop for the rest of the game.
Right.
And Thanos continues to duck into them.
Oh, where's Secret going?
I
He
don't
needed
know.
to get out of there, but it's interesting. CS is fine, I think, for Dappa because Thanos isn't really punishing the CS at all. He's just kind of like letting it rock. He's like, "Oh my gosh, I ducked CS. Okay, let's go back to neutral." It's like it's kind of one of the things you want to do versus ducking the CS.
Yes, he's definitely difficult to move to play around unless you have experience with that.
Yeah.
Right.
One thing I don't like is that he gave him the mix-up there, right? So he blocked 2-2B, which is a very negative transition, and allowed Dappa to continue to mix him, but gets the CE. No, doesn't get the CE with punish.
Oh no, he missed the wall combo. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate.
Oh,
Nice
blocks.
block, but doesn't have the range.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
no!
Does matter. Doesn't matter. This is gonna be a
Nobody
rough
knows.
night, I think, or a day.
I would like to see Thanos has been very liberal with his bubbles, right? And I would like to see Dappa. Dappa was nice for it was being lethal hits, but Dappa.
But Executioner.
Yeah, he has. I would like to see him start GIing the bubble since Thanos was or RIing the bubble since Thanos has been very liberal with his bubbles.
Yeah, he definitely should, but it's a bit hard to do, especially against Thanos. He has bubble protection.
I respect that.
Was there a tiny teabag before that grab attempt? Thanos, my man.
We're gonna call that a Twitch duck. Oh, reverse let's God gets beaten. Okay.
Oh, he thought he stepped it.
Yep.
No Siegfried 1A plus B.
Yeah, I think he's hit like every single one that he's thrown out.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, gets caught by the 6BA. Can't Chief hold the horizontal, buddy.
Thought Legacy's in play here. What will he? When will he use it? He's gonna use it now. Never mind. It's B.
Oh,
This is gonna be.
he might
This
be
is
dead.
it. Oh, this is what he did.
that's it.
Bot. And you're
Got
dead.
him. And Thanos will take it.
Yeah.
All
It's
right,
interesting
there you
that a dude named Thanos plays Siegfried with Dark Legacy and can just take games at a snap of a finger, at a snap of a 3B. So
Snap and your health is gone.
exactly.
yeah. So, yeah, that was pretty good. I like it. I like watching Thanos play. It's adequately disrespectful for my tastes. He also REs a lot.
Yeah, I like that. Good job.
It's very American.
It is very American.
Yeah, it's very American. So
Just to clarify for all those in chat, what we mean when we say American is that you guys carry yourselves with a lot more class and respect, and it's self-respect
and we don't. We just don't.
and intelligence.
I think you could edit you saying that and then cut directly to like RPA spam teabagging stuff. Because it's like the least accurate statement I've heard in my entire life.
Well, look.
That would be perfect. It's like immediately just screen cut to Milos doing the unblockable off the ground and hitting Linkors in tournament. You know what I mean?
Neon
Like,
seeing 4 times in a row.
yeah, or
somehow.
like that one time that Neon like CE'd Linkors on like +10. Oh yeah, that'd be great.
That's look. In the United States, there's two kinds of players. There's the robots, and then there's the we play the player kind of players, and whenever they interact, it's very interesting to watch. And so when Neon plays a robot, I think it's one of the most hilarious things just to watch the robot's face. Just watch like the face of Neon's opponent is actually just amazing.
The best way I could describe like Arpia, Milos, and Neon playing Soul Calibur, it's like just like 3 dudes from the UK walk into a bar, get drunk, and start beating people up.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
nice.
Like, that's exactly what it feels like. Especially that one time at NEC where like Milos was playing in the team tournament, and me and Neon are just sitting there chanting, "Fuck 'em up, Milos! Fuck 'em up! Fuck 'em up, Milos! Fuck 'em up!"
Yeah, meeting some of the EU players at NEC was actually really dope. You guys are really cool people. Yeah, it was actually a mad fun time.
Oh yeah, Dan. By the way, Zubaz got sick and decided he didn't want to do it, and that's why Dexus came through, and then I came through too.
Yeah, you're getting invaded. We're here to tell you all your opinions about the game are wrong. America is the. No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about America's the best, but
I mean, we are the best.
right. Well, yeah, we that's facts.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be a joke or anything. It's just a statement.
You made it a lot more serious than I was trying to make it. So yeah. Miles and Tyson are the only Killick players. Yeah. No, there's other Killick players. There's other Killick players. There's also
There's other Killick players.
yeah,
None.
yeah. No, Hayate still plays Killick. I think. I hope.
Oh yeah, hi.
Marty will occasionally plays him. Draytheon plays him sometimes on stream. That counts.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Neon plays him sometimes. That counts.
I think Dre would never actually play Keelik in tournament. Like
Technically-
never.
It counts. It counts.
Technically, are we all Killick players because that's who we land on in training mode because it's the first character the screen is on?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
I always pick Grow as my training opponent.
Well, yeah, but you have to move your cursor from Killick
I march to battle.
if you're player 1. So we're all Killick
yeah.
players in our hearts.
I don't know about that. You know what? Let's move on. So Hilda Sazael.
Oh, wait, there he is, Domito, the guy.
Yeah.
What did Sazael play before he picked up Hild?
Yeah, these are both Yoshimitsu prodigies.
Oh, these are your cousins.
Cause that's being nice. No, I'm kidding. No, yeah, these are people that I kept an eye on and stuff like that. And the B side takes.
Anytime a match starts with that, when I have to fight a Yoshi, I feel bad.
Yeah, you're just like, dang, I really just got called out by this move that if I stand still, it'll whiff.
So bad tracking, you don't even need to step.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see the way Sazio approaches this matchup, having played Yoshimitsu before, but I think Dom is one of the more aggressive Yoshis, so it really depends on how he deals with
Recently
that
picked
stuff.
up a lot of eyelash wish tech, I feel like. With this.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the stance evasion and all that.
Yeah.
I always found Hilda lately. She feels like the character that she's all about timing.
Yes.
That's the entire point of the character is just to land hit on timing.
So, all about timing, all about that good movement. That was a very godlike. He gets a back grab.
That was a back grab. That was
I've never
generous.
seen that back
That was very, very polite of Yoshimitsu.
Yeah. Domino, doing one thing all players don't know is that you can actually GI the second hit for BB. You cannot step it. You have to GI it.
Huh. I didn't know that.
There's also a -10 on block. I don't know numbers, by the way.
I don't know anything about Hilda. I actually haven't even bought this character yet, so I can't even answer.
Oh, Mickey's one of the
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Combo.
Okay. Oh, no punish. Oh, 2 hit. And the tech trap.
Nice.
And the tech trap. That is a genuine 50-50, right, between the 3A and the 2K?
2K. I think 2K is guaranteed. Good punish on charge 6A. I think 2K is guaranteed.
Didn't go for the mollywop grab, but that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, doesn't tech. Oh,
Dude,
this is so
watching
scary for the
Yoshimitsu
edge.
do this gives me actual anxiety.
What do you mean? Doing
Like-
what?
Dude, just all of it.
What do you mean?
Whatever it is he's doing, it's all over the
I
place.
mean, look at it.
Well, as you
Disgusting.
see here, Yoshimitsu has to take risks to get in. This is a bottom 5 character, according to
Right.
most people. So
Listen to me. Stop. Watch this.
so charge splat. Oh, I guess
Oh, no. We got air combos.
yeah, we're Yoshimitsu bottom 5, baby.
Dude, holy shit. Dom literally has not stopped doing things
That was convincing
since the
two
beginning of the
rounds.
round.
Yeah, that's his character. Okay, gets front grab. Not breaking the front grab. Gets stabbed in the chest. Hell sweet. Wow, wake up! Wow, rising.
And he got
I mean, why not? It tracks step. Alright.
Yeah, but
I haven't slept since your tournament, and that shit's fresh in my mind, boob. It's still there.
And there's a PTSD. Oh, is that it?
nope.
No!
Bad punish. That wasn't a punish. He thought he won.
Saziel is out.
He thought he won.
He left to get a drink.
Sounds like hey, he like stepped to go to the bathroom, and then he heard the match still going on and came back. He's like, oh, okay.
But he
Oh,
still
back
has
step.
his,
Oh, what is happening?
Oh no.
That's it.
What was that?
I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, that's actually the best possible response he could have done. I think Gomen, good choice.
Bro, he thought. Bro, okay. Here's a pro tip for you guys. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
Okay.
That's a quote from Assassin's Creed, right? Make sure you verify if things hit or not. Lefty. Oh, okay.
So it was just like,
Nah, I'm out. Fuck this game.
I mean, look. Oh yeah, DC. Okay. But
God, man, I just can't.
did he pop off at the fact that he thought he had the whip punish and then his controller disconnected and then Dom was like, "All right, bet." Like I guess. Maybe.
Dude, he buffered CE into walking away. It was crazy.
Yeah. He said, "Okay, gotta go to the bathroom."
To
Oh,
me,
shit.
I feel like it was one of those things where he hit the button and then he nodded his head. He was like, okay. And then he put it down calmly and like stepped away. And then
Yep.
all he heard was his character get like stabbed on the ground and he was like, oh.
Like at least hit the button. Maybe there was like an emergency happening or something like that. To play that calmly during something like that is actually very amazing. But
Maybe.
still, I feel like at some point you got to confirm that a little bit. You know?
Yeah, you do. You absolutely do. I did like his Hilde though. The only thing that was kind of going wrong for him was Dom's insane amount of pressure, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It felt like whenever they had to actually play like a calm neutral, that was when Sazael was really taking W's, right? Like he
Right.
was getting a lot of reward in neutral.
Right.
But then whenever he was just sitting there and blocking forever, Dom was destroying him for that.
Yeah, that's normally Yoshimitsu's main goal is to get you to not press buttons. And I think in this match specifically, because Hilda's train data is not the best, she doesn't have like the best plus frames. This is one of the matches where Yoshimitsu can kind of mash and not really like care about it. Like right there, Hilda's A being 0 on hit, that gives Yoshimitsu advantage because he has the I-10A besides 2A there. But it's kind of things like that.
Yeah, don't you not care about numbers? What the fuck is going on?
My bad. Sorry. Before you expose me, what were you saying, Dexus?
Yeah, sure. Does she have an I-10 or is she just I-12?
She's I-12.
Ah, okay. This is out, right?
You know what, Dom? So I'm gonna expose Dom. Every day when I stream, Dom exposes me for my combos. What was that? That was trash! That was a garbage combo.
And that didn't look right, even though I don't play the character.
Hey, it wasn't. It was garbage. Oh, no punish. Minus 14 on that. Oh, good dog. Oh, please.
This is out.
No.
Yeah, yep.
Yep. There you go. That's the correct combo.
Bottom 5 character, by the way.
Dude, he blocked one of the reverse ring out tools only to get counter hit by a reverse ring out tool.
Hey, man. Yoshi sucks, bro.
Yeah, I've heard Dom say that this is his favorite stage.
It should be.
Just the ring outs.
I'll tell you why after this. After this mix happens. But Salzio having 2 bars is scary. Nice med K there. Really just kind of trying to mash his way out. Oh, soul charge. Uses his bars. Get away.
Saziel needs to shift the momentum of this match like hardcore right now.
Yep. Oh, okay. Really?
no.
They're not good. Oh, that's dead.
It might be. Okay, yes, he
No!
yes.
What is it? Bro, it's 2016!
He didn't lose this time, but it would have been hilarious if he lost twice because it whiffed.
Yeah. Hilda C is trash.
Yeah, it does look pretty bad actually.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Oh, minus 16. No punish there.
Those standing Ks are putting in a lot of work though.
Yeah,
For
3Ks. Yeah. The only issue is that it's 0 on hit, so Yoshimitsu can match.
Oh no. Not
Yes,
this.
it's
The
scary.
red guard. Oh no!
Oh, no reverse ring out there. No ring out there from the front.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, red
There's
guard
nothing
pressure.
you can do there.
Definitely not much you can do. So I would do that to myself after this match too.
I believe that is a checkmate situation, right? Because 3B is completely unrollable.
I will not. No, 3B is not completely unrollable. If there's certain characters that can't roll it, but 3B, you are able to roll left, and 3B will whiff. Sometimes.
Even after a 6K hit.
It depends on how fast. It's a judge frame. Like you have to like micro dash and do it. You can't just 6K and. You mean after 6K?
Mm-hmm.
No, you can always roll after 6K.
Huh.
You roll.
I know 668 is force block after 6K on hit, right?
Nope.
Gio was showing me that, and then pretty sure he told me that was like a true force block. I think the only thing you could do there is what, forward Ukemi GI?
After 6K?
Yeah.
On air combo or on as a punish?
I think as a punish.
Oh yeah, as a punish it is, but as an air combo, it's you can do whatever you want.
Oh, okay, gotcha, right, because it's ACable.
Yeah.
Oh, your pad disconnected, that's what happened? Oh, damn, we all thought you
Oh, that's unfortunate.
you flicked the trigger of your pad and then got up to get like iced tea or something.
Yeah, it was just like,
What he doesn't say is the reason it disconnected is because he threw it across the room.
yikes! We thought you were like, I got him, GG's, and then you just left. But yeah, that stage for Yoshi's good because when it says when the match goes battle 1 fight or round 1 fight, Yoshi can ring you out from round 1 fight. It's amazing with no bar. It's really cool stage.
So who do we have going up right now? I cannot read what I assume is Russian.
versus Hamidumi, I think it is, against Siberian, who is the new Milos, new and improved.
The new Milos. So he also plays Kilik?
Yep. And
Okay.
he hasn't played the game for very long. He's only played the game for like, I think, a few months. Maybe 6 months, maybe less. Something around that time. But he's improving really quickly. So that's why he's up and coming. He might not be there quite yet, but he's up and coming.
You know what? In that case, then I'm giving the New York seal of approval to Zephyrian because I stand with all new players. All right, as a new player myself, you know, we are crazy. We are gonna take over all these old people, including Boom. Sorry, Boom.
I am in fact old. Yes.
All right, all you players who got to practice in Soul Calibur 5, watch out. We're coming for you.
Implying that I was good in Caliber 5. Have you seen the replays of me in Caliber 5? I was garbage, dude.
Uh-oh.
Dan, did you play Soul Calibur 5?
Me?
No, Dan.
Oh.
He seems a little bit upset. He's like, you don't stand with me, Anders.
Dan is always a little bit upset. It's nothing personal.
I mean, I would be upset too if I had that sexy of a voice, you know, and I couldn't use it all the time. So I get it. I get it.
Does Dan have a really nice voice?
Have you not heard Dan's voice?
I might have, but I haven't heard it in a while. Oh, Zep is in
Zephyrus
chat.
in Twitch chat.
Hey,
Zeph,
yeah, he's
hey,
in Twitch chat.
hey,
Zeph, what are you doing?
you wanna get on Steam because we're waiting for you to get on Steam and join the lobby. But yeah. Oh, thank you for saying I have a sexy voice. I appreciate that.
You do have a nice voice.
What's better, my voice or my laugh?
Your voice.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
In fact, laugh a little bit less.
I gotta go.
In fact, just shut up. But I just shut up completely asleep.
No, it's fine.
Jokes aside, you actually have like one of the most infectious laughs in the community.
Yeah, thank you. It was funny. I remember Guilu went to NEC, and I never met Guilu offline. And I laughed, and he found me because I laughed.
That's great.
Yeah, I feel if you take like Baddie, Boom, Skill, and Zero and just put them in the same room and crack a joke,
Jordan,
they will all just
Incendiate?
like. I don't know.
Incendiate has the
I
best
don't know
laugh.
his laugh. Okay,
I
well,
know,
add
he
him
has-
in there as well.
He has like actually the most contagious laugh I have ever seen in the Soul Calibur scene, hands down. Just too bad he has
Just
such
all
a
of them
whiny
in the
voice.
same room and crack one joke. They would all like just infinitely laugh at each other laughs, and then until the air runs out.
Yeah.
We gotta compete between Incendiate and Batty then. Alright, getting right into it. So, Siegfried Keelik. I actually don't know what I would say this matchup is. It feels like it would be relatively even. Then again, Keelik does get very big reward for calling out a lot of Siegfried shit, right?
So I actually think this is like a very favored Siegfried, like a 7-3 in Siegfried's favor.
Yeah. What does Killick do? Is Killick even a character in the game?
Ooh.
Okay, now suited
Well,
B.
Well, right off the bat, I really like Zeph's neutral here.
Yeah,
Yes,
very
that's
smart, very aware.
Fairly okay. Like the main area where he seems to falter is that he lacks knowledge in some matchups and certain like setups and stuff.
Right.
Matches
Oh
ended.
no, what happened? Matches ended.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that works. That works. So we're gonna start from scratch. Caliber decided to be like, "Yo, run it back." Are they gonna keep the same stage, or that's my question.
I would guess it's
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
same
right.
stage.
I
That's
guess same
usually what you
stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Dan. I'm sorry. I had to mute the stream while I was playing. All right, I had to.
That's a good excuse. Like, yeah.
Bro,
What you actually want to say is like you had to mute the stream because Dan was commentating.
What happened when you were watching? Oh, I guess he did only comedy top base. So that makes sense.
And then right after I finished playing, I went to work, so I didn't get to watch the rest. So okay, getting caught by the fake tech trap or dead
Yeah,
trap.
that's what I was saying. He doesn't know some of these setups, so you can get away with a lot of cheap stuff.
Makes sense.
That was nice though, right there.
Oof, okay.
Got the just frame.
Oh, and got the just frame. Okay, Zephyrian.
Oh no!
Alright. Oh
Hey.
no.
even so, in Japanese this is called no. It sounded like oh no to me.
Dude, that move was like, it's like, please punish me, I'll whiff.
Right.
Pick your best attack and then do it.
Yeah, surprised he did 2-2A there on the.
Hitting it with the normal ace, the AAs.
Look,
Basic
yeah.
play.
Oh, he gets run
Basic
countered
to-
by the base all day.
Oh, he tried to yeet him off the map. Kind of unfortunate. The match reset. It seems like Zeph lost pretty much all momentum there.
Yeah, it seems like he didn't really pick up on, or he wasn't able to keep up with what he had learned in that round before the match ended.
Right. Yeah,
And now, whereas Hamaduma, what's his name? Let me go check the challenge again. Hamidumi. There we go. Whereas Hamid, well, at playing very different. Right off the bat.
Hamidumi doing the hoopty wopty on Zeph. Okay, Zeph getting the Wild Rising K.
Getting in some lows of his own.
A side B into base OK.
Yeah, Hamidumi is doing.
He's out.
He's out.
Good
So
step.
what Hamidumi is doing here is that he is just walking backwards anytime something happens into A slide B. Like he's making him uncomfortable with timing into an A slide B.
That's a solid strat.
Yeah.
100%.
You can get a long
Gets
time
grabbed.
with that.
Uh-oh.
Okay, goes for.
Point damage.
I'm not sure this is max damage, but it definitely gives him a good life lead while maintaining his health.
Yeah, he
I
catches
think-
out early.
For that
That's a
combo,
respectable
definitely
amount.
max damage.
Yeah,
That's a respectable amount.
that's fair.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh.
No help.
Definitely tried to go for a while standing K there, but then just ended up getting, Oh, that's rough.
This is so scary.
Oh, wow, what a call out.
I'm not sure if that was a. I think that was a
Full
panic.
charge.
I think he panicked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say a lie to you. I think that was a hard-earned panic.
I think what happened is he expected another Chief Hold K. I think he stepped expecting a third Chief Hold K.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Hamidumi with RC on his own.
Yep.
I hate
Alright,
the
starting
C.
right off the bat.
Got
It
the
is pretty lame,
stacks.
to be honest.
Oh, there it is. Oh no, he missed his time.
Yeah, I don't think this is.
3
He
Bs.
gets counter hit. He's already on the verge of dying.
Zeph creating with punish opportunities, but never do much.
Oh, good block.
And good punish on top of that.
Oh
Best
yeah, that's
possible
what
punish you
Punisher
could have done.
The
Ooh, and the
3K.
3K takes it. One thing I would like to see from Zephyrian is a little bit more BBs, possibly. One thing that Hamidumi is doing a lot of is ducks, right? Like he's doing a lot of like instant while rising A, or just flat out ducking.
Yeah.
Or backsteps on top of that, right? Like he's a very backstep heavy type of player. I think BBs would help a lot, considering Keelik's BB being what it is.
Achilles BB and AA are both really good to use.
Yeah, his BB is broken. I think his BB is one of the best BBs in the game.
Coming from Cervantes and then like playing around with Keelik whenever I want to just like have fun in casuals, I can't do any other move. I just do his BB.
That's
actually addictive.
That's how you feel with any other random BB being a Cervantes main, because your BB just doesn't exist.
I don't even know what your BB looks like, honestly.
My BB lethal hits if you get counter hit by a light attack.
Oh, okay.
That's my BB.
Yeah, 2A plus B. Yeah, I like that BB.
Yeah, 2A plus B, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a great BB. Okay.
Alright, right
so
up. Dude, Zeph is just right in this shit.
He
This is,
cranked it up this round.
He's going ham.
Up with a perfect.
I
I'm not
really
sure.
like his usage of 8A plus B though, especially.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I like that weapon that Hamidumi has.
I actually hate this weapon.
Don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about that costume either.
Yeah. No, damn, he makes those leather pants work or whatever.
Right.
Enslaved Siegfried.
Yeah. Ooh, one
Nice
K.
duck.
Well, that move is so underrated too. Plus 2 there.
Yeah, +2
No!
for 2-2 K side B.
Yep.
Or B side K.
Oh.
K side B.
Oh, that was unfortunate. He didn't attack the right way. Or maybe it was the timing that was wrong there.
Yeah,
I think it was just he didn't tech the right way.
Because sometimes base hold B will track you even if you take.
Oh no.
Oh, that was out. But the
Really getting very frustrated.
I am shocked as to what is happening right now. This is actually some of the most disrespectful stance transitions I've ever seen in my life. We're still in.
Yeah.
So you know what we're gonna do? All right. So getting in there with 66kk, he's gonna run up. Okay, they're teching him with mids. This Keelik.
Hits him with the base hole parry, but doesn't get anything off of it.
Yep.
Oh, 4A.
Kind of
All
a
right.
bit of neutral. Keelik in there with 6A.
Oh,
Right up in
nice.
each other's face, pressing buttons. All right, Zep's got all the momentum right now. Gets the grab, runs up. All right,
So
how many do
charge
me? Soul
resets.
charges. Get away from me.
Back to neutral. They're back on the opposite sides of the win stage.
Oh, gets him with the
raw.
66AA. So much damage.
Reverse side of AA is insane when it actually hits. But
Yeah,
why did it hit?
These guys are almost back into guts range.
Nice.
Baited there
Alright,
by
guys.
Zeph.
All right, Zep is almost dead. Pops soul charge. His life's
There we
gonna
go.
drain. What's gonna
Oh,
happen
that's
here?
minus
no
16.
punish.
Watch
That's
this,
minus
doesn't
16.
punish.
The CE blocked by Zeph. Oh, ducks and grab.
Oh,
Push guy. Push the ducks.
oh,
Stop,
takes
stop.
away his Dark Legacy. They are
Oh, they run up to the combo.
Oh no, drops
These
it.
guys are at, like yellow health
Guys,
left.
there is so much spaghetti, and
Wow.
for
The whiff punish.
Tommy Doomy, we are at the last round, getting right into it. There's a shit ton of spaghetti, guys. All right, be ready for this. It's the 2-2K slide B over here.
So this time it's the bat, the successful bath grab from Zeph. These guys have even meter, a bar and a half both. Gets him with the 1A, 1A broken. Back to neutral. It slides
Running
in.
up, running slide kick.
in.
Oh, that's
Base
not
hold hits.
To the base LP.
Zeph has to get it from the
Edge.
edge. He has to get it from the edge. Doesn't have to
Ooh,
six.
no duck. No duck again.
Oh, plus Zeph guard gauge is yellow. Nice 2-2A from Zeph. Good duck on the grab there from Hami Doobie. Gets the Oki. Oh, Sanchez, you gotta use your meter. You're about to get guard broken. Yeah,
Oh my
Hami
god,
the
this is
first to
so
pop it.
nerve-wracking. All right, how many do me soul charge? All right, Zeph, red gauge, yellow health, and
broken.
gets his guard
That's
broken.
not it.
But, oh, not able to get anything going here.
Good.
Oh, evil killing.
One hit left and a soul charge. Can you make it happen?
No,
Oh, this ain't no duck. Oh,
please
three
stop
A.
those.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh no! Oh, that's so rough.
So pretty much what happened was there was a lot of spaghetti, a lot of drop combos. Killick did the 3AA at the end, and the first hit was
2A.
guards. Yeah, the 2K took it. We had a little bit of off-axis horizontals. Thank you, Okubo, for that. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that was
man.
fun. that was a lot of spaghetti pasta for the whole
Yeah.
family.
You know what? I feel bad actually because it's like as soon as Phantasm lost the ability to show what was going on, the two of them just went apeshit on each other.
Yeah.
Like it was insane, guys.
That's
Let me
true.
tell you, you missed out on some crazy shit. All right, these players they were landing crazy whiff punishes, strings were everywhere. All right, like it was insane, and I can't prove it.
And nothing
I
was
can't-
real from either side.
I can't prove it,
I'm pretty
but
sure.
Akuma was there too.
I'm pretty sure
Alright.
they had like new tech. Yeah, Kuma was there. Ezio came back. I think he's like the guest character in season 3. Stuff like that. Saw a little eagle in the background of the win stage, so.
Alcohol was there.
They also it was a little teaser moment where 6AA lethal hit because it step killed. It was crazy from
That's
C3.
actually just wild.
But of course, I can't prove it. Just take my word on it, guys. All right.
But you
Wait,
can't take my word. Well, go ahead.
I said I believe him.
Oh yeah, I mean because you saw it. Anyway, I believe my word on this match. This is one of 2B's worst matchups. We're gonna have Ryzen versus Iona Rose. So,
I honestly feel like Raph is everyone's worst match. Yeah.
well, I mean, so if Iona Rose plays this correctly, there's not a lot that 2B can do on defense besides hope her stuff works.
I will guess right now though that he isn't played correctly.
You will guess
He just
because
got
clearly Iona isn't.
I'm just gonna leave. So, yeah.
So yeah, Ryzen, really good 2B player, and Iona, really good, I believe Scottish.
What is
Raph.
happening?
I think so. Yes, I think you're correct. Oh,
That was sick.
you baby.
All right, Iona Rose finally on the board with some level of momentum going. This has been pretty much Ryzen's game from start to finish so far.
Hammering these plus frames.
Okay,
Yep.
It's gonna be a big wall combo. 1, 2. Oh.
Oh,
Or
doesn't
is
get
it-
the resplat.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
me.
It's with the AGSB hold.
Yeah, tell me if it keeps up, then it's me. I don't know if it's me.
I think.
I mean, it could have been me. I had my finger near my nose, but I don't know. Oh man, Ryzen is getting right into it.
I like that alliteration.
Yeah, there was a small moment there. Oh, is this gonna catch? No. Okay, goes right into the Ari.
Rav CE Ari is amazing.
Yeah, it's one of the best.
It is
ones
really
in the
good.
game. And his options are actually really good while in CE as well.
Yeah.
All right, he's going for
Oh,
the
yeah.
insane pressure, shadow evade pressure, going up like crazy
Wow,
against the wall there.
But
You
Rice
ever just
doesn't
wanna
give a
jump-
fuck and just jumps over it.
You ever just want to jump a mid?
Oh my god, this does so much damage. Doesn't tech. Good. Doesn't get relaunched by that. But gets shot in the face.
Get shot by the Soldier 76 ult.
We all know how I feel about that. Alright. Give me a gun and I'm happy.
This is true. Why aren't you a 2B player?
My gun is better.
You know,
Good old Glock.
Yeah.
let me know when you have Flash Brave Edge.
Glock Vantes.
Let me know when you have Flash Brave. No, I'm kidding.
Let me know when you have A6B.
Bro, let me know when you have 2B.
Let me know when you have 4A plus B. Wait, what does 2B have to do with a gun?
2B is a cannon, bro. Yeah, you ever just get launched off the map?
I didn't see anything yet.
All the time.
Yeah, 2B, baby.
Like, constantly, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, exactly. It's a cannon.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna have next game. Let's see if Iron Rose can actually kind of slow it down. Ryzen was able to kind of like dictate the pace and just be all up in Iron Rose's face, and that's kind of one of the ways you beat Raphael. Is kind of don't give him the space to really operate. You know.
Yeah, I can also say that Iona seems to be playing a bit too vertical because Ryzen was stepping a lot. But then when he actually threw out the horizontal, Ryzen just jumped over it and
Right.
hit him. So
Yeah, the one horizontal mid that Rav has was just jumped over, so it's got to be discouraging. Oh, that's
Yeah,
actually
absolutely. Oh,
very
Well,
minus.
and a good punish, too.
Yeah.
That
The
move
jump-
can be difficult to punish for some characters.
Yeah, the jumping one, both of them moves can be punished. The jumping one from Gets the Wall Splat,
Does it was again? Oh no, it doesn't. It is out.
that was a 2B wall combo.
That was a good 2B wall combo on top of it. I don't know how to feel about this.
I feel fine because it was against a RAF.
It feels like traveling to like a new land and seeing like just creatures and animals, plants that you've never seen before. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, is this as in Europe? You have like a 2B player who knows like wall combos.
Yeah.
It's pretty
That
nice.
shit's insane.
Oh, that's a very good option for Shadow Evade.
Yeah, that was a
Ryzen
really
really
good call
likes
out.
that jump. What is it?
It jumps mid. Jumps mids. It's minus 12. It's really good. Oh, it doesn't air control.
Yeah,
Any-
No, that was air controllable. Iona had the ability, if he had chosen to just hold 8 or 2 and step it.
Did not know.
Okay, 6BB.
Ooh.
We'll get him with the AGSB plus K. Let's see what he can do here. Oh, what's happening, Spaghetti? 6A. Okay, that actually jails now in this version, so it's good.
Yes, yes.
Nice.
Definitely a lot better than when it didn't.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, that was.
Wow.
You ever just call somebody out? That's what that
Ring.
was.
That does.
Yeah, Ryzen's taken up. Okay, they
I
designed
don't
it
know, I
there.
was not having that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he was.
The battle was interrupted.
like-
Doesn't that mean they have to run it back because the battle was interrupted?
Yeah.
No, I don't know about that one.
Bro, it was
So,
a disconnect.
I don't know how to feel about that, Duck. You ever just like take up residence in someone's brain and refuse to pay rent? Because that's what it feels like. What I just
Yeah.
witnessed.
Yeah, Ryzen had I only unlocked that entire game, or the entire set.
But good stuff to both those competitors. Who do we? So we're gonna have Happy versus Thanos. You get to see Thanos, the online goal, back again. And actually, with that match, Ryzen actually is the first person in winner's side top 8. So these next 2 matches are gonna be to make it into winner's side top 8. So that's exciting.
Mhm.
If you guys aren't looking at the bracket, just a couple of updates. Thanos just did defeat Set 2-1. Habaduba is advanced 2-1. Algernon defeated Dom 2-1. Horseface defeated Deuce Kalaya 2-0. Ryzen defeated Batty. Then we just saw Ryzen that defeated Iona Rose as well. And we just saw Iona Rose just take a loss here. But the match to get into that one, he beat Zing 2-0. So
And then
I really like Happy's name.
Batty has like actually clawed his way through two people. Oh no, only one person, right? Yeah. But he's in losers round 3 now, and so is Set Mate. And
Yep.
It's really important to get the. This is, I think, like round 2 and round 3, and as you get further on, are about like round 3 especially. I think is the point where I get the most nervous in tournament, because losing in round 3 is a lot more matches to play than losing in round 4. Right? If you lose in round 4, you're in losers round 5. Like that's it.
Yeah.
But if you lose in round 3, then you're in losers round 3. You have an extra round you have to deal with compared to having won in round 3. So this is like a really important side of the bracket to win in.
My most stressful games is always the first 1 or 2 game, especially if they're on stream, because I don't mind losing like round 3, but I do mind losing the first game.
yeah.
Oh god, first game loss is the worst.
Yeah.
So I'm mad at Happy because he used to be a Yoshimitsu player, right?
Oh really?
Oh no.
And
Well, he saw that Maxi got MS card and then he stopped.
yeah,
And now he's playing Max 1.
yeah.
Alright,
I
so
think-
they've decided to play, now they're just playing a mental game. Alright? So this is all, they're just fighting in their brains right now. They've done so many attacks, and that's why they're just not approaching one another. There we
Okay.
go, now they finally found an opening.
Finally decided to play. Okay, 1 KK hits. Playing a very basic match. Never mind, that was.
No AJ?
Could have been a big punish from Thanos there if he was ready for the AGA lethal it.
Yeah,
I think-
Thanos actually has a issues, I think, with doing AJ, or IAJ, I would say.
Oh really? Oh okay.
He isn't that good at doing it. Or at least not consistently.
Wait, what?
My god, I've never seen that. That's amazing.
That was...
I think Happy is not happy with that.
No, I wouldn't be. Although both of them could have so charged.
Oh,
Alright.
good block. I don't know
Yeah,
if he.
good block.
I actually don't think that he actually ducked that.
Are you?
Never mind. Okay,
no.
Happy down. 2 quick rounds here. Okay, so I'm trying to shoot from Thanos.
Is that even being down around at that point?
That's
Of
just,
course.
dude. He's in his head. He's like not paying rent. He's just like AA.
Hey, dude, what the hell?
Maybe you're right about the not being able to do IAGA thing.
The battle is over.
Yeah,
So he just does AA.
Fought so bravely.
You know what? I respect it.
Where's Thanos from?
France, yeah.
France? Is this your king? Is this your god? Because that's looking a little too strong for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to stay over here in the US.
Welcome
Good.
to the age of history.
Dude, I'm telling you, the beginning of the match where they spent 20 seconds standing apart from each other, they had in their minds played out a full 10 sets. That's why it's looking like this now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? He has them downloaded completely.
It's like DBZ where you hear all the sound effects but you don't see anybody moving. That's exactly what happened.
That's what happened. Yeah. I have a high enough power level that I was able to witness it.
Same.
Switches to Cassandra, which...
I really like that costume, by the way.
yeah, it's a really good costume. But... yeah, I don't like playing this matchup personally, but I also don't really know what to deal with Cassandra.
She's just a gorilla, so you know she just kind of just presses buttons and you know kind of here's her
Yeah,
thing.
one of Cassandra's strongest suits is her ability to play up close constantly, and she's one of the best characters I think at playing at range 0 for the entire match.
Right. I definitely think in this match though, specifically, Cassandra really didn't have a very good horizontal mids that Siegfried wants to base hold, right? So Cassandra can kind of dictate that, but that also means Siegfried gets to sidestep a little bit more, you know, and be able to use spin to kind of abuse the fact that she has no very good horizontal mids in this matchup.
Yeah, she pretty much would rely on like 2A or 3A a lot
Right.
in this matchup. The plus side here though is that she has a lot of relatively thick hitbox verticals,
Yep.
which are pretty good against Chief Hold.
That, and she's got frame advantage, which makes it hard for Siegfried to kind of poke out of with like things like B6 and standing K
Yes.
and stuff like that. So
She's very normally +2 and not -2.
right.
And also, a lot of her moves are RE safe, which makes it so you can't
Oh,
really
yes.
rely on RE to actually get out of it.
Yeah, and imagine getting hit by this character.
Yeah.
One case.
Oh, good block.
Nice block.
Tony. Good punish. People need to RI the bubble.
Good choice to AA there. I think being very aware that the I-10 makes it that much harder there.
Yes.
So that's a terrible choice. No, don't challenge it to the AA. He's +4. If he B6s you, he will pummel you out of it.
That's true. That's true. Oh, it would have been. Oh, he would have clashed. You're right.
It would have clashed. Yeah.
But in Steve's favor because it's a vertical. Or it's a
He would have had a +16 clash in that
Yeah.
situation.
Okay,
So
this
it's
is
like
makes
it's
sense.
it's not like the riskiest, but it's pretty risky,
Right. That makes sense.
especially on that low HP.
Oh, 2-2 KK.
Wow,
Oh, blocks the 1K doesn't punish anything.
slamming these lows.
I'm
There we
gonna.
go, but see,
But then he went for a grab.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna make
Well,
a
he-
public service announcement before you continue on, Anders. Please RI the bubble. It's a level 3 GI. Please RI the bubble. There's no reason to not RI the bubble in that situation. I'm done.
Yeah, especially like when they're in soul charge, I think RIing the bubble is extra important because you avoid
Yes.
about 35 damage in chip
Yep.
And 12% guard damage.
and
Yeah.
12% guard damage.
And isn't Siegfried +2
Plus
or
four.
something like
+4.
+4?
It got buffed to be +4 over +4.
What?
But they removed 10% guard damage. It was 22% guard damage before, so I gave
Yes.
him
Okay, fair.
10 less guard damage.
Fair.
I will say that the it's generally hard for Siegfried to get a lot from that clash. By the way, clashing the B6 into the AA. In that situation, it's hard for him to get a lot. Like usually you get like an AGA, or if you have really good timing, you get an A side B. Which is why I think doing the AA there is not the worst decision on the planet.
But he could even decide to throw out, because as you know, every move Sig does tech crouches. So if he does any of those, if he just throws at a 3B expecting you will do an
Oh yeah, 3B or 6B hold would be lots
Yeah.
of damage there.
or like 6-6K or anything, because he was so close to the wall that anything would have rung him out, or the edge, I mean.
Right.
So,
Okay. A side B into base hold K seems to be working for Thanos here. The online god.
yeah, he
Oh,
has-
+10 there. Good choice not to do anything.
it looks a bit more confident, this man.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The tides have turned.
Oh, punished it.
Oh.
You don't often see people get the punish on a 6B.
Yeah,
No
it's very
one-
difficult because there's no hits done at all.
Yeah. No one has done anything about 6. Is that 6's KK from Siegfried, the mid to the high?
Yeah, the mid to high. That's 6's KK.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
have gotten hit by it.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of
it's-
people
it's one of those things
disrespect
where-
the second one because they
Yeah.
don't expect you to use it because it's so duckable.
Right. What were you saying, Anders?
Good choice to 2A there. It was just, it's one of those moves where, you give your opponent too much respect. And you think,
Right.
they wouldn't do this to me.
Yep. Oh,
Nice
yep.
duck. Good punish
Ups.
as well.
Oh,
Alright,
3
he's getting caught by a lot of buttons here. Whoa, duck into grab.
Yeet.
Thanos is punishing with while rushing 3B too much because none of our moves are actually minus 16.
Right. Oh, tries the duck, but the AA coming in clutch.
Maybe this lack of IAGA is smart, or maybe it's a really good decision.
We saw the AGA though. We
Right.
know he can do it.
He got one there.
Oh, look at this movement. That is like the coolest thing to see is when people both move like in each other's face. Good duck there from Happy.
Nice duck.
Nice.
Toria.
Good step there from Thanos. Oh, good duck there again. Nice twitch duck there. Trying to catch his timing.
I'll get some of the wall standing K.
Hey, it's like B.
Cool. This is a bad position for Happy.
It breaks the
Oh my
breaks the
god,
front.
this is so scary.
Breaks the front door again.
He's just letting him grab him.
And ducks into it.
So
Really good awareness
theoretically,
from Thanos.
yeah, it was very good stuff to recognize that he could just press his advantage. Happy was just like chilling, waiting for like something to happen for the CE. But it's interesting that you can actually fuzzy duck 6A and 6AA and 6AB offline. But I think Happy tried to do that, but got clipped there.
It is very hard though. I mean, like even offline, it's not a very consistent thing because I think they're only 2 frames apart, anyways.
Yeah, this is very true. It's a difficult thing.
I will say one thing though. That was quite the risky decision to go for the 6A mix-up to close out the round there. Because both options, right? Like if you duck, you get a CE, and if you block it, you get a CE, and that CE would have killed in that situation.
This is very true.
Hey, it won the game, so I obviously can't criticize it, but I do think that it did have a little bit of unnecessary risk to it. But hey, when you know, and Thanos knew.
You know, what we can criticize is y'all not going to the Matcherino page and donating to the Matcherino, matcherino.com/t/EOS26. Use the code EOS26 at 50 cents to the prize pool for free. Make sure you check out that Matcherino page. Support what these people have put on for you guys. So
guys.
Things can keep happening. So make sure you support that, support them, and enjoy the rest of the matches that we have for you.
Hey guys, it really means a lot to the players who sign up for the tournament and everything. Like it helps them quite a bit. It's always nice to be able to like win a tournament and get some money out of it. And if you don't have any money, that's okay. Just complete the Twitter quests, right? And the Matcherino quests, and just throw a little bit into the pot for free. And make sure to use that code.
Yeah. We're gonna have Astaroth versus Hildy. Forgive me, y'all. I'm gonna say her name Hildy. Forgive me. So
that's okay.
So Foten, or also known as Horseface, because he has a horse face, is a pretty known online Astaroth in EU.
Okay.
It's like up there, not like the top of the players, but he's definitely a respectable player.
right.
And Algon I don't actually know that much about. I played him last week, but other than that I haven't really played him at all ever. But he's A rank in Hilde, so he can't be that bad.
Yeah, he's looking pretty solid with the BB there at the end.
I mean, well, the number one thing is nice creative soul. All right.
Yes.
That recolor's hot. All right.
Yeah.
Just put that out there.
Oh, nice block there from
Those colors.
Yeah. And then moving right on. Oh my God! This is why I love Astaroth so much.
Oh, that was very good punish there, holding the A button. I think this match is kind of interesting because that was actually wild. But never mind. Forget what I'm saying.
Wow,
Oh,
and he has the lethal hit. There he goes.
Holy shit!
I want to say that I'm not ahead of you guys. I just call that.
Well, dude, I really love the way that Fountain plays. This is a really cool style of Astaroth.
Yeah, we actually don't get to see a lot of Astaroth in America. Cloud being one of the more known Astaroth players in America. We just don't.
Also kind of like a phantom. Like we don't know what happened to him.
Yeah. Oh, is that punish?
That is absolutely a punish.
That is an amazing recognition there from Algernon to hit with the C, and we get the.
Wait, what just happened? Why is there an afro?
Because we don't know. We've stopped.
Why did the horse head break when his chest armor broke? What is going on? Oh, this might be a big boy wall splat. But.
Oh, he tried to go for a tech trap. That had to be a tech trap, or maybe a miss on 2-2B.
Oh.
Yeah,
All right.
mashing.
Okay,
Well, now now that the hat's gone, there's no more horsing around. You know what I'm saying?
Can we get a new guy, please? No, I'm kidding.
hasn't kicked this guy.
But Horseface taking that round kind of convincingly, and these guys are both. Oh, good whiff punish there on the whiff 6-6B plus K from Algernon. Oh, wake up B plus K. That's maybe showing some signs of frustration there, actually.
Ooh,
Oh, good disrespect with the 6 people's K there. Oh, not a regular string. Why aren't you ducking?
Oh, full rush.
Oh, there's the duck.
Wake up soul charge. Get off me.